Hello everyone, I am Lokesh and welcome back to our channel Online Learning. This video is related to Cognizant 2024 hiring, updated syllabus and pattern, and in this video we will discuss about the exam free resources. It is for GenC Programmer Analyst Trainee role. The first test is on 31st May, that is communication assessment. So we have 6 days left for the examination, and in this video we will discuss about the updated pattern. But before starting, don't worry about preparation, because we will come up with free preparation video just like Accenture. Okay, so in this we will share the free preparation series, live sessions, different strategy. Let's start the video, and like and share the video. This all videos are for all of you. We are starting the Cognizant updated exam pattern and syllabus 2024. It is for GenC PAT role, and as we know that the salary is 4 LPA. Okay, so in the today's agenda we have agenda about introduction of Cognizant hiring, how to start preparation, updated syllabus and pattern, Cognizant 2024 hiring, free exam interview preparation. Okay guys, let's start the Cognizant introduction that is related to hiring. Okay, so as we know that Cognizant announced the GenC opportunity, that is a programmer analyst trainee, salary is 4 LPA. As we know that what is the registration timelines, so basically the registration timelines is from 24 to 28 May. Okay, there is a registration timeline. Then there is a screening. Okay, screening means they will check your profile and they will check your resume, means there is a resume shortlisting process. So I suggest the photo is mandatory in the resume that they mention in the guidelines, so you can update your resume according to that. First round is online, that is communication assessment. Okay, so the communication assessment is on 31st May. Okay, and the next assessment, that is aptitude assessment, it is on 3rd June. Okay, all communication assessment select to appear for both. So if you cleared this, so you will be move on to aptitude assessment. Then technical assessment, it is on 4th June. Okay, and the next is related to technical round. Okay, so the technical round is related to offline, and they will share the details by them. By 10th June there is a technical round. So this is all about the process. So in simple step we can say that this is the how to start preparation for Cognizant. Just see this is the timelines. 24 to 28 is the basically 24 to 20 is the date of registration. There is a screening. If cleared, there is a communication assessment on 31st May 2024. So we can expect from 25 to 31 we have from 30 we have only 5 to 6 days. Okay, so 3rd June is the aptitude round, 4th June is the technical round. If you cleared, then there is a technical interview on 10th June, and if selected, letter of intent, LOI. Okay, so this is a round 1, round 2 and round 3. Post screening, the shortlisted candidates will require to give various assessment. Kindly ensure you are well prepared with all system setups before the assessment. One of the most important point that I have to mention, guys, what is the most important point? Basically they mention the system check. Okay, and as we know that the communication assessment, the first round, okay, and the second round aptitude assessment and technical assessment. Okay, I will show you something, just wait. Communication assessment, communication assessment, technical assessment, communication assessment, technical assessment and aptitude assessment, all is online. Okay, so the PDF some candidates shared the PDF with me, that is related to complete hiring process of Cognizant 2024. First of all, thank you so much. You are sharing the updates with me, so definitely it will good for all. Okay, so one of the most important point that I have to mention, that basically in the communication assessment, aptitude assessment and technical assessment, it is online. Okay, so we can expect that it is online, so we can expect that it is from your home. Okay, because they mention you have to do the system checks, that is very very important. So I give you one information that is also important. In this test, multiple examination platform will be there. first test is on Metal. Okay, you have to download the Metal secure browser, that is MSB. In the aptitude assessment, there is a Aeon based platform. Okay, that is a safe assessment browser. Okay, SAB. For technical assessment, there is a Metal browser, that is MSB. So basically multiple examination platforms are there. So I suggest one point, please check all the system requirements. Okay, all the system requirements before attempting the test. That is one of the most important point. They also mention the guidelines. Why I am saying again and again, guys, this is good opportunity and you do not have to miss this opportunity. Okay, so check the guideline system requirement that is shared by your college, because the PDF is the PDF is shared by Cognizant team with your respective college. Okay, so one of the most important point that you have to know about this. Let's move on to our next important point, that post screening the shortlisted candidate they mention. Let's discuss about the updated exam pattern and syllabus. Okay, so as we know, the first round is communication assessment. Okay, let me change the pen. Okay, yeah. So the first round is communication assessment, and it is one of the most important round, because if you cleared the round, so you will be move on to round 2. Okay, one of the most important point, that communication assessment is a mandatory assessment to further move your candidature in this hiring process. So this is the official exact update that is provided by Cognizant team. The duration is 60 minutes. There are 3 sections: reading and grammar, comprehension and listening, and speaking. Okay, shortlisted candidate will receive email from Superset with the assessment link as per the slot. Kindly ensure to follow the instruction mentioned below and perform the system readiness check in advance. So guys, I will come up with one communication video as well, that how to prepare for communication assessment. But let's discuss about the pattern. Okay, basically what they mention, reading and grammar. Okay, reading and grammar related question. So there are some of the sentence that will show on your screen and you have to read. Okay, like it is same as Accenture communication assessment. Okay, reading and grammar, there is grammatical mistake, you have to find the error. Okay, or correct that. This type of question will be asked on your examination. And what is the next? The next is related to comprehension and listening. Comprehension and listening means, comprehension and listening related, they mention you have to one AI voice will be play. Okay, and you have to mention your answer according to that. And the next is related to speaking. They on your computer screen some sentence will be show and you have to speak about that. Or there is a story, we can say that there is a story or there is something and you have to speak about that topic. So this type of questions, this type of everything we can expect in the communication assessment. Okay, so basically communication assessment duration is 60 minutes, 3 section: reading, grammar, comprehension, listening, speaking. On our channel there is a Accenture communication assessment video, just check that. Okay, most probably it is similar to Cognizant as well, because reading and grammar, comprehension and listening, speaking is there. For communication assessment, I suggest you to please check the guidelines. Okay, because the guidelines is very important, guys. Okay, guidelines is very important and you have to check. Let's discuss about our second round, that is aptitude. Okay, so basically the first test is on 31st May. Okay, the 31st May is the test date for Cognizant assessment, that is round 1. And round 2, if you cleared the round 1, so you will be move on to round 2, that is on 3rd June. In the aptitude assessment, there is duration of 80 minutes and 2 sections. Quants aptitude, analytical and logical reasoning. This is the updated pattern by the Cognizant team. Okay, these all patterns will be shared with all of you from your college. Okay, so basically I suggest you in this examination SAB will be there. SAB is Aeon platform. Okay, or Aeon like a safe assessment browser, and it is from Aeon. So aptitude assessment 2 section, quantitative aptitude, analytical and logical reasoning. Basically they not mention about number of questions, but we can analyze and we can expect that like duration is 80 minutes. So we can expect like 60 to 80 questions in that. Okay, because it will totally depends on them. For 1 minute they are giving the one question. Okay, we are just expecting that like in between we got the 60 to 80 questions. Okay, because there are 2 sections, so we can expect like, or we can expect like 40 questions in the quant or 40 question in the analytical and logical reasoning, and total 80 questions and 80 minutes of time. This is just related to aptitude assessment. Okay, next is related to technical assessment, which is one of the most important round, and it is on 4th June. Okay, it is also comes in the round 2. Okay, because this is not a round 3, because guys just see that round 3 is technical interview, round 2 is aptitude and technical assessment. Both performance is considered. There is a skill cluster based. You have to choose the cluster 1 and cluster 2, in which Java, NC, SQL, HTML, CSS, JavaScript is there. Python, NC, SQL and cloud fundamental is there. Okay, so guys, I suggest you one important point, that in this examination the AI protocol system is there. So please don't don't use the other help from any of the like platform, because it will considered as a malpractice and they will immediately disqualify from the recruitment process. Okay, so we do not have to focus on the other things, you have to focus on your preparation. Okay, so the technical assessment is related to tech cluster 1 and tech cluster 2, and as they already said, you have to choose one cluster. Suppose you choose the first cluster, so you will you will check, you will have this syllabus. Okay, and if you choose the second cluster, your syllabus will be related to that. Let's discuss about the syllabus of technical assessment cluster 1 and cluster 2. Guys, I am again mentioning this PDF is shared by students. Okay, and it is shared by their college. Okay, and college like Cognizant team is shared with college. Okay, so this is the official updates, or we can say that this is the official updated pattern. Okay, technical assessment is also mandatory, student to choose any one of the cluster. So basically in the technical assessment, cluster 1 is of 3 section, duration is 120 minutes. Just see this guys. Okay, just see this. Basically 120 minutes is there, 3 section. Coding is related, Java programming they mention. So in the part, okay, in the part we can expect that, the first section is related to coding, because 120 minutes are there. Okay, so like 120 minutes are there means it is a 2 hours test, and in the technical assessment cluster 2 there is 105 minutes. So there is a coding of Python, coding of Java programming, problem solving, searching, sorting, array, collection, exceptional handling, object oriented programming. Query related question will be asked, DDL, DML, DCL, joins and their types, subquery, view and index. So basically there is a coding part, there is a queries part. They will give you query, you have to execute or you have to mention the output for that. Okay, for coding there will be questions. Okay, and in the coding web UI, HTML, CSS and JavaScript, they will give you one task, and with the help of HTML, CSS and JavaScript you have to complete that. Okay, this is the technical assessment cluster 1. Let's discuss about the technical assessment cluster 2. Basically in the cluster 2 there is a coding. Okay, there is a coding of Python. Next is related to query, database, NC, SQL using MySQL. So query related that, and the third thing is related to cloud fundamental, that is MCQ. Okay, so in the cloud MCQ, this is related like introduction to cloud, cloud services model, virtualization, cloud provider, basic cloud service. So just to see that it is a 2-hour examination, that is a 60 minutes slot is 120. In that coding, query, web UI is also asked. Okay, because there is 3 part that is related to examination, that web UI, and in this coding, Python, query, cloud fundamental will be asked. Means the coding question will be there, query related question will be there, and the cloud MCQ will be there. So basically we can expect like it is a database NC using MySQL. So query question will be there, and that is a multiple choice question. So this is cluster 1, cluster 2. So I suggest you to please choose cluster 1 or cluster 2, anyone according to your skill set. Suppose you are so much proficient in cluster 2, you are interested also, so choose that. Otherwise you can choose the cluster 1. Okay, it will depends on you. So this is the syllabus and we have to prepare according to this syllabus. Let's discuss about the free resources, free exam preparation and interview. So as I already said, we are come up with like communication assessment video as well. Okay, don't worry about anything. Previous year videos you can see on YouTube, and all 3 sections very important. You have to practice questions on daily basis. So as we know that like from tomorrow 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days are there. Okay, and you have to practice lot of questions for communication assessment. As I already said, in the communication assessment, reading, grammar, comprehension, listening and speaking will be there. So I suggest you to please check the previous year videos on the YouTube, because communication assessment videos is also there on the Accenture like on the YouTube. Okay, that is related to Cognizant. Okay, so I suggest you to that, and I will come up with one single video of communication assessment as well. Okay, in which we will discuss about all the things related to communication assessment. Then we have aptitude assessment, that is very important, and it is round 2. Basically round 2 consists of aptitude assessment and technical assessment. Okay guys, so we will come up with free live session soon as possible, because we have only some days is left. Okay, so we will start soon. Previous year videos on YouTube, I suggest you to check the previous year question and previous year videos. Okay, it will definitely helpful for you. India Big's website is very good, as only quants and logical and analytical reasoning is there. Okay, only 2 sections are there. So guys, you have to practice lot of question for the aptitude assessment. It is very important. I suggest you to check the Career Ride YouTube channel, where you will find the playlist. Okay, where you will find the playlist of a complete aptitude. I will show you playlist just to see that this is for logical reasoning, this is for quantitative aptitude. Okay, for analytical reasoning you can also check, and this is related to that. Okay, so this is related to aptitude. Next is about technical assessment. As I already said, the round 1 is communication assessment, the round 2 is aptitude assessment and technical assessment. We are not discussing round 3, because that is a technical interview. Okay, TR round, and that is by 10th June. So firstly we have to clear the round 1, round 2, then we have to focus on round 3. So we will come up with separate video for interview preparation as well, don't worry. So for cluster 1, I suggest you to, as we know that in the cluster 1, we will come up with free live session, and as you can see on my screen, coding, query related, coding, web UI, all the things are there. And guys, we have to follow only this syllabus. Okay, we have to prepare these topics, that is very important. Just to see that for Java, Code with Harry and Telesco channel is very important. You can check the YouTube channel of both creators. For SQL, MySQL, Apna College YouTube channel will be there. They have one video of complete SQL. For database, Get Smashers YouTube channel, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Code with Harry YouTube channel. Okay, so I suggest you for coding, Java programming, I suggest you choose one platform, that is HackerRank, HackerEarth or any platform. Like suppose you are practicing on LeetCode or any other platform, but practice. Okay, you have to also practice the query based question, like this is the query, what is the output for that. Okay, run this query. Okay, update this query. So this type of question will be asked. Top websites were there: W3 School, GFG, Java T Point, Tutorials Point and Sun Foundry. Okay, that is related to technical assessment cluster 1. Next is related to technical assessment cluster 2. In this 3 section and duration is 105 minutes. As I already said, 120 minutes are there. That is 2 hours test. Okay. In the technical assessment, we will come up with free live session for Python, Code with Harry and Telesco, Amulya's Academy channel. For SQL, MySQL, same Apna College, my YouTube channel. Database, Gate Smashers, Cloud Fundamentals, Send Foundry website. Just just see these topics of cloud and practice so many questions, okay, because it is a MCQ part. And according to this, if you are so much proficient in Python, okay, if you are so much proficient in the Python, so most probably this part is very good. But as I already said, they define some percentage, okay, how many percentage of questions will be asked in the examination. So we have to also know about the percentage. What is the percentage of cluster 2 and cluster 1? That is I already shared. Top websites is W3 SQL, GFG, Java T-Point, Tutorials Point, Send Foundry. Okay, we have to prepare we have to prepare this topic. And yes guys, just wait, because we have to check the cluster 1 and cluster 2 important point. Okay, so basically we can know that for cluster 1 and cluster 2. Okay, yeah, so in the cluster 1 I will give you one important point just to see that. In the cluster 1, okay, just change the pen. In the cluster 1 of technical assessment, 85% question will be from Java and NC SQL. Okay, so we can expect that 85% questions from coding, that is related to Java, because in the Java they mention coding and NC SQL. Okay, and cluster 2 skills is related to 60% of question from NC SQL, okay, and the rest 40%, 70, 80, 90 and 100, okay, 40% is related to other part that contains the Python or other topics. So guys, we have to prepare according to this. Don't worry guys, we will come up with free preparation videos. Okay, we want support from all of you. Like and share this video. Okay, if you have any queries regarding Cognizant exam, you can mention, and this is our Instagram ID. Okay, and we have to discuss about the technical assessment cluster 1 and cluster 2. This is related to that, but this is the complete syllabus of cluster 1 and cluster 2. Query related database NC SQL using MySQL. Okay, so the query related question will be asked. Okay, you have to make you have to rewrite the query or update the query. Okay, and you have to make the query that is related to complete format. Okay, so yeah, so this is related to technical assessment cluster 1, cluster 2, and after that, after clearing round 1, okay, round 2, and basically the round 3 is related to interview, that is technical round. So we will come up with separate video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this video is definitely helpful for everyone. Start your preparation. We will come up with free preparation videos soon, and check our channel. Okay, we are putting lot of efforts for all of you. Thanks for watching the video.